Well, hello guys, Aquatic Let's Plays and Reviews here, and welcome back to another Minecraft video here on the channel. And if you have not seen my last video, then you need to go check it out right now regarding the information about caves and cliffs. Now, I'm going to give you a brief rundown on what exactly is going on with this update, because this is big. This is very big when it comes to Minecraft, especially the Java edition, because this normally does not happen for the Java edition. It's normally Bedrock that does this, and this is only happening because the current state of the world. I have to get real with you guys and say that the world is not in a good place, and Mojang is prioritizing their health above the game, and that should be the number one priority no matter what for everybody in the world right now. That should be a number one priority on your list, is to make sure you are in top health. I'm doing that. You guys should be doing that. And on top of that, Mojang also says they want to deliver the most quality update that there is, and that caves and cliffs can be. And it has a lot of technical stuff going into this because of what they are doing with this update. And that is the brief synopsis of what my last video is. Now, I know this is very late, and I just want to make this video because it does change how I do my Aquatic Land series now. Because you guys know, the last episode, it was, I had a ton of copper blocks. I was looking for goats. Well, no longer, because I had to reset it. I had no other choice. And so, yeah, I have no other choice. We're still going to do Chapter 2 of Aquatic Land. This is still basically Chapter 2 when I do the next episode. So, it'll just be in a new world. Basically, what's going to happen is they have reverted, for like the first time ever in Java Edition history, they have reverted most of the caves and cliffs features to split them off into a separate update. That means that kind of like 1.13 at the start, where they were going to do a technical update. It's called Technically Updated. That's where most of that update comes from. The technical part comes from. It's because they were going to do a technical update sometime after 1.12, and it turned into 1.13. It kind of is like that, in a way. So, basically, you remember a couple weeks ago, they did that with the glow squid on Bedrock Edition, where they reverted it. Now, I said this just off screen, that it would be ironic if it went up to the... It would be crazy if it went up to the day that Caves and of the anniversary of Caves and Cliffs is the official announcement, October the 3rd, at Minecraft Live. And it looks like that part 2, now there's going to be 2 parts. There's going to be the part with goats, axolotls, glow squid, the lush cave blocks, the dripstone cave blocks, basalt, the geodes, the copper, all that stuff in one part. And then the next part, part 2, will have, so basically I'm trying to say that part 1 will have like the lush cave blocks and axolotls and glow squid and possibly the warden by itself and the warden blocks, the deep dark blocks. And it will have the copper and all the things evolved with copper. So the geodes, the deep slate blocks, and the deep slate ores. They reverted it back to 1.16 world generation. So they took the caves out and stuff. And they're going to make 2 parts. So that's basically it. So world generation will return some point after the summer. Well, they said if you're disappointed and you wish to, still play with the world generation, well, they fixed the data pack that could help with that. First, I'm going to show you what I mean by reverting. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to load up a single player world, 2 single player worlds, one without the data pack and one with the data pack. Turn to creative mode. Test 1. So this is going to be the first one here. So here we are. Oh yeah, we get goats and stuff generating too. And the mine shaft changes. I believe that's also included. Archaeology, I wanted to say this. I might make a totally separate video about what I think about archaeology being delayed. Because that's a thing. Now delayed until further notice. Okay, so here we are in a snapshot loaded in the reverted version. I never thought I would say that for Java edition. But like Bedrock would be the only ones that do that. This is like the reverted version, I guess. Seems okay on the surface. We got geodes there. It's basically back to the first 1.17 snapshot. Just with some changes, like it came out differently. But yeah. Prediction Tuesdays are now messed up now. I don't know if he'll do it, but he's supposed to be able to ram me now. Come on, ram me. Okay, or not. Or just jump. Come on, ram me. You're supposed to ram me. Ow, okay. Okay, you actually do that. Okay, ow. That was the first ram of Goat and Java Edition. Yay! Anyway, this is what at one point the future snapshots, I guess, will look like, as long as you don't have the data pack in. Because that's the first time I got it to do that. Now, they did say something about diamonds. I don't know. Okay, so that was kind of. I mean, I guess we could kind of still do Prediction Tuesday, but I think that it's probably going to end for a while. Now that it's 2 parts. So, yeah, they're still sticking to, like, the World Gen. Like, they're gonna bring back the caves part, open wide caves. See, it's back to 1.16 caves. It does kind of stink, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, it kind of stinks. But, pretty cool. Still has the dripstone, some minor dripstone changes. I don't know if you can find, like, the versions of the blocks. Oh yeah, you can find them generating. Okay. Oh wow, this is kind of big. I don't blame them. Once again, I don't blame them for splitting this into 2. At first, I was like, oh man. But, yeah. Alright guys, here's what we're going to do. You just download this zip file right here. It is a data pack. A data pack, if you don't know, is a mini mod that can work with versions of like snapshots and stuff. Sometimes it can work with snapshots. I've had them work with snapshots before. So, yeah. I plan on using this to get back the current versions of the snapshot, like 21W14A had. So we're just going to select this, go here, test 2 creative mode, and it's going to tell you that this is going to use experimental versions. Alright, here we are in a new world with the datapack. Or should have it installed. Just do /datapack, then list. It should say 2 datapacks enabled, caves and cliffs preview, and the built-in version. So what this does, it gives you the version we had before this snapshot, so the 21W14A version, in a way. Before they reverted it. It's before they reverted it. And hopefully still have the RAM feature for goats. Wish it dropped its horn, but it's okay. But just to prove to you that see, this is what it looked like last week and for a while. I'm going to be glad to have this around still and not reverted back to 1.16. I just kind of thought of a good idea. I don't know if it'll be a good idea. I don't even know if it'll work. But maybe I could put this on Ninjago Craft. I don't know if it'll work or not. But that would be cool. I don't know if it would really work. But this is what I'm going to be using on Aquatic Land. I am very glad they decided to come up with a data pack for this, because it would stink if they didn't. And honestly, it's kind of genius. I have to give it to them. It stinks that I didn't get to, finish the... I mean, I kind of already beat the Ender Dragon on there. I don't want to repeat the same thing over and over, but, yeah. Now, we do have some new blocks here. We have new textures for raw gold, raw copper, and raw iron. We have block of raw gold, block of raw iron, and block of raw copper. But everything is still quite the same. Like I said, I want to make a video about archaeology being moved, but it probably won't be out tonight. So, yeah. Basically, we won't be getting the mountains until way later in the year. So, that's going to be a thing. We're just going to have to wait up on it. And see what happens. I don't know what they're going to do with archaeology. They said it won't be in part 2 or part 1. So it's completely removed from the update. So, yeah. I'm going to go choose the new seed for the continuation of Aquatic Land. And I will see you guys next time. Goodbye. Stay safe, everybody.